Hey!
Hi, folks. How wonderful to have you joining us this afternoon. Shannon here.
Matt here.
And a hello to Adele if you're tuning in afterwards. So excited that you checked in to let us know that all is well, and fine that you can't be with us live today. We have a new member of the Elephant Parade to share with you. That is the collective noun for elephants. But first, Arthur, welcome, and glad to have you be the first one in. To Bob in Wisconsin, to John in Middletown, to Manuel in Madrid. Welcome, Randy. Yes, the room is filling. The instruments are tuning up. Christian in Germany, welcome to you. Exciting evening indeed. Exciting day for us here. Always exciting to be in the company of folks for this session, and especially today we get to launch our video at the end of the session. It's exciting. Hi, Mike in Portland. Hi, Johnny in LA. Hello, Dominique and Christine in Bordeaux. Hello to Tom, and hello to our Cortese friend. You made it. Hello, Maria in the UK. Heather in St. Paul. So I'm glad to hear that it is another beautiful day in Northern California. It's a pretty nice day, overcast, but very nice in Medford, Massachusetts. Jaden, hello in the Netherlands. Gabriella, welcome in Germany. To Allison, salut to you in France. And let's see here, to Tony in Amsterdam, to Jacqueline in Amsterdam as well, to Marco in Milano. Hello, Aga in Poland. Hi, Saul in Michigan, and Frank and Vanessa in Germany. Hello to Meg in Halifax, and Peter in San Diego. Jennifer, welcome. Nice to see you, Jenny, and your beautiful artwork. We're excited to share it with folks later on at the end of the hour here. Carolyn in New Brunswick, welcome. Mara, welcome. And I have something planned for you today. Emil in Germany, to Sebastian in Germany, welcome in Bremen. And welcome to Mary. Welcome, Elise. I'm so happy to have you here joining us from Alexandria. Excited to show your videos later on. To Barney in New York, to Carrie in Florida, to Elena, nice to see you in California, and to Julie, hi, down the road, good to see you. Grania in Kerry, good to see you. Andrea in Odenwald in Germany, and also to Michael there. Hello, Allison in in New York City today. How very exciting. Big field trip. Katrina, hi in Dorchester. So folks, in case you missed it, a couple weeks ago, Matt discovered a small collection of loving items that our neighbor was giving up.
Some might call them knickknacks. But
and it was a bunch of weird elephants, little weird elephants. There was one of them. And you gave me the one elephant. It was beautiful. Hello to Dom in Bordeaux. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. And then the following week, it turned out there was another elephant who was kind of like a three-legged job. Well, It turns out there's more of a collection than you let on. And now we have a new one, a pink elephant. So the collective noun for elephants is not a group. It's not a pride. It is a parade of elephants. So we're going to join the parade of elephants. Hello to Robert and Susan in Tennessee. You're just in time for the pink elephant.
Woohoo! And hello to Tom in Syracuse. There might be, Peter, I see, if you are having some internet, we are not having the best internet weather here in our house today, and we've sort of done everything that one can do, so we're just going to hope that it improves as we go along.
Yeah, so we're going to start with apples in winter. Here we go. 1, 2. Ready. Very weird video. Should we do anything about it?
We can.
Okay. Do you want to take any of that advice? Or that's just everybody
that's
else?
on the other end.
Great.
Yeah, I could. I mean, one thing I could do is try to chain it to a phone or something and see if that's better than the. But let's just let it go for a minute.
Okay. Well, anyway, more welcomes here, folks. Welcome to Jean-Claude in Poitiers in France. Welcome to Elizabeth. Yes, the elephant in the room, and the elephant is in the room. Dawn in Colorado. Hello. 900 Bernese mountain dogs. Wow, that is quite a collection. Let us hope that Matt has not picked up 900 elephant figurines. If it has, we might be passing them on as well.
When you start, when you let it get out, like if you have like an elephant collection or something, then people start sending.
We don't have an elephant collection. We don't. We're just a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Jenny in Kong. Hello to Jenny and to Barney. Hello to Harry, and also hello to Raymond. So glad to have you joining us, our friends. Hello to hello in Parthenay in France. Hello to Shane, to our friend Shane. Hello, a fellow flute player. Wonderful that you're joining us today. Tomas, a big pack of potato fries. That sounds like a really nice time. Mm-hmm. You're having a real party over there, as you always do. And I just love it. I love this gathering of people partying. Even if our video is weird, I'm glad to hear that the audio is going okay. Ted in Ottawa, welcome. Margaret in Casabar, nice to have you here. We were just talking about Casabar. Wasn't there a Heaton store in Casabar, maybe? Parade of Elephants. We don't know the crash of Rhinoceros, but that is an amazing collective noun as well. And speaking of amazing things, we're going to play the Fairies Hornpipe and the Plains of Boyle. That's what's happening next, Matt Heaton. We're going to play some hornpipes. These are tunes on our Common Core list. The Plains of Boyle was a Name Your Tune selection of the past, a Name Your Tune selection. So we'll precede that with the Fairies Hornpipe. So here we go, Jolie. These hornpipes will accompany the cicadas. So here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Sorry, I was very distracted. I was looking at the numbers. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so we have some cool requests coming in, folks. And I'm glad that the video seems to have settled down a bit.
Yeah.
Good. And that there is a Heaton's in Casabar and one coming in Galway. How exciting. Costas, wonderful to have you here with us today. Woohoo. And let's see here. Hi, Ian and Eloise. Happy to have you joining us today as well. So Timmy Maloney's and the new Mown Meadows. Timmy Maloney's. Jenny, can you remind me how it starts? Yeah.
I'm no help.
Let's see. I have it on the tip of my brain. If you can remember how that starts, that would be wonderful. Maybe we'll try to get to that. But first, we will do some reels. We'll do some reels. We will do some Common Core tunes. We will do the Donald Blue. And then we'll do the new Mown Meadows. And now this is an eccentric version that I learned from the playing of Mike Rafferty. And so we'll do that one in the middle. So Donald Blue and the new Mown Meadows. And then we'll go into the Sally Gardens after that. Would it be okay? Yeah. Let me write those down quickly.
Bazooki time. Bazooki
That's
time.
right. Oops, I just typed it really weird.
Good.
Should I just leave it?
Well.
It looks very Welsh. I'm gonna leave it. Oh, it's like an abbreviation.
Yeah.
So Shane, I don't know that gray gander reel. I don't think. Maybe I do. But anyway, here we go. Donald Blue, Mown Meadows. And the Sally Gardens. Allison had asked last week, are all sessions so chatty? And are they all so corny and silly? And I would say, yeah, the good ones can be. Every session is different. It's like a conversation, right? But yeah, I'd say the crack is a big part of it. Ideally, if there's no crack and it's all just dour tunes, I don't know. No judgment here, but you know what I'm saying.
But a little bit.
Sorry. 2, 3, 4.
That
was for all the Grania Ogs out there, all the hedgehogs, and also for you, Dwayne. I saw you log on, and it made me think of the Musical Priest because I know that's one of your tunes, and also because I reminded myself that I did post on our virtual guided session Facebook page in advance the first 3 or 4 sets that we're going to be doing. And
already promised the Musical Priest.
Already I went off book.
Oh well.
So there you go.
These things happen. Has there been a Sally Gardens Tune of the Month?
Yeah, I don't know yet. I'll have to look over that. And if not, I will post Tune of the Month about that. Anthony, welcome, and I'm glad that you woke up early and you're joining us live. How super exciting. And I agree. There are lots of great Granias out there, but Granuaile is, of course, such a badass. The pirate. That's a fun thing, and that's so cool that Grian, Sun, and Grania, like just one letter apart, like Nigel and Angel are just one letter apart. Whoa. And Pat, you're just on time. So Jenny, let me see. Huh? Is it a reel? Okay, so that's where we just did a set of reels, so we'll do that in a second. I think that's it. Okay. I wonder if I'll mix up the B part, but whatever. We'll give it a try in a bit. So I got welcome to you, and let's see. What's next? What is next? Shane, the play and the plank. Patty Fahey's Hornpipe. Raymond, lovely tunes. The Heightened March will be fun to play. We played that a few weeks ago, and we'll probably do that next week. We have a lot of requests from last time to get together to get through as well. We're going to do some jigs. Let's see. Mist Covered Mountain is what we're going to do because it's misty, and this is kind of like this magical session that we have, and we're getting ready for the premiere of Inish here, and Jenny's beautiful artwork sets the stage for this wonderful misty and mystical and magical island that we've created here. So we'll try the Mist Covered Mountain and the Hag at the Churn. So here we go. That one.
Yep.
1, 2, here we go. Nice Bothy Band reference there, Matt Heaton.
Well, thank you, Shannon. Thank you very much.
Nicely done. And yes, we're hearing from a lot of you all over the world. Some of you are getting a first vaccine. We're doing well finally we're doing quite well in the United States with vaccinating. The news is looking good. And as people have mentioned, some folks are getting together for in-person music. It's all very exciting. It's not exactly the same all over the rest of the world. So that we have a long way to go. And as things open up, we'll make a few adjustments with our virtual guided session. We may start to do some tunes outside. We may have some special guests joining us in person. And we will continue the broadcast for now because we aren't through this and because really this is community.
Fun.
This is fun.
Yeah.
And this community has grown from a few years back of me posting the Tune of the Month videos. It's sort of this crowd that has grown from before even this last year. So I'm eager to keep us together and, in a new way in June, but still to keep going. And so thank you for your continued good cheer and optimism and even being with us together if you're feeling glum. You don't all have to, it ain't all sunny. And that's okay.
And of course, the incredibly important question that I must address: what kind of pick am I using? I'm going back and forth. I am, in fact, the faithful Dunlop 73 for a lot, but lately for the slower things, I have been using this Gasp. It's
very ugly.
It's
very ugly, Matt.
Big fat Wiegand.
It doesn't even have a very nice name.
Like a bluegrass pick or something, but it's got a nice tone for the.
It sounds like Wiegand sounds a little bit like. So this is this stuff here, this elbow skin. Sometimes people call it elephant skin. Sometimes people call it elbow skin. And in our family and in some families, we call it the weenus. The weenus.
I don't. Yeah.
So that's what your pick name sounds like, the weenus.
It could be vegan. I don't know. But then you get into a whole thing.
Libby, welcome. Aren't you glad you've joined us?
Hey!
And Tim, I'm glad you're joining us today. I have something planned for you, Tim. You had requested something a few weeks ago, or last week. So I'll make sure to get to that. You had requested an Reevy tune, so we'll make sure to get to that later on. We've got to warm up a little bit more. Hi, Diana. Nice to have you joining us in Ireland. And Tomas, it's amazing that you joined us at the bus stop, and now you're back at home. This is great.
I like
we love the
progress
journey.
updates.
Yes, I do too. It's exciting. Life is about the small steps that we all take hugely together. It's how we're taking them together. Love it. So, and speaking of taking that exciting step together, after the session today, at 3:15 our time, right? So in 45 minutes from now, we will be premiering the Inish Here video that a bunch of us had played together and that our friend Elise has put together, and we have some artwork from Jenny with that. So you can join us at that link that I just posted, also just on this YouTube channel. You can find that special link, but you can join us right after the session.
Yeah,
because we can log our comments in advance. It's more fun that way. Because I think when the video is done, it's like over.
Yeah, but
there's no hanging around.
You can share it and share the link if you want, that sort of thing. Can be done.
Yes. Okay. So we're going to carry on with some reels, and we're going to start with that Timmy Maloney's. I hope I got the right second part for you there. We'll do our best. Timmy Maloney. So my friend Una Maglue used to play this tune. I think of Una when we play this tune. Timmy Maloney's The Wise Maid, and then the Templehouse for Mara, because you had wanted to hear that last week. So there's these three tunes. Olivier, wonderful to have you here. Bienvenue. So here we are. Timmy Maloney's do. So G, D, and E minor for the keys. Is that a good pace?
I think so.
1, 2, here we go. So that's a tune. definitely to play for you next week. Timmy Maloney's Need to Review the B part of that tune. Isn't that curious? Now, you were just talking about there's so many things that Irish musicians have to kind of keep in their heads. And it's true. My friend Ellery Klein, who started the real guided session, the real in-person guided session with us, we had just gotten together with her last week, and she was talking about that collective wisdom that we celebrate in traditional music. And it's true, if we were all here together, and
we'd have that sorted in no time.
I could look online, but it's not. I don't want to do it. And so we're going to do Timmy Maloney's next week. But that's a fascinating example of how that collective knowledge, how being apart from each other, it's sort of sweet. I mean, my apologies for not nailing the B part of that tune, but here we go. So let's try now the Wise Maid.
Yeah.
Into the Templehouse for Mara. I know these tunes. Let's go into a Name Your Tune selection from the past. Into the Woman of the House.
There we go. All right.
Here we go. So yes, Tomas, in that amazing database that our friend Clayton has put together, folks, VGSDB stands for Virtual Guided Session Database. Clayton has undertaken this amazing database of all the tunes that we've been playing for the virtual guided session. What a wonderful resource for folks. And you know, if there are 450 tunes or however many there are. Now, if Matt and I had just been doing a normal session, there would have been way more than that, because we wouldn't have been kind of alternating. We're trying so hard now to include tunes from the Common Core list and past Name Your Tune selections frequently. We're trying to have a lot of repetition of those tunes.
So you get practice
rotation.
Out, right?
Yeah. So that folks don't feel too overwhelmed, because this is meant to be a mid-tempo session. So you have a chance at learning a few tunes, and there's no point at trying to learn them all. That's not the purpose. But just to kind of latch onto a few that grab your ear, that touch your heart, and to learn those, we are trying to rotate things fairly frequently. So,
like the Templehouse.
Like the Templehouse. That's a beauty. So let's do some slip jigs. Let's do some slip jigs. I was sharp.
Okay. You were in tune with reality?
I was not in tune with reality. Are you in tune with reality, Matt?
Sure. I mean,
double
it's
check.
been feeling pretty good.
Double check. So then we're going to go into the Humours of whiskey. And that is a past Name Your Tune selection. See, I'm really rotating today. I'm rotating.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it?
I'd say so.
Okay, so here we go. Uh-oh. Yes, okay.
Here we go.
So VGSDB, that is Clayton's work. And thank you, Clayton, for that. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. We slipped that slip jig in there for you,
Yeah.
Shane. The Humours of Derrycrossane. That is a beautiful tune. What a wonderful idea. What a wonderful suggestion there, Shane. And one of these days, I hope we get a chance to have a tune with some of these wonderful musicians all over the world. When we get back over to Ireland, we'll have to go on a mega journey to lots of different counties and have tunes together. So we are going to give thanks right now for so many things, including this wonderful community. And we're going to play for you a tune that I wrote at the end of last year, and it was called Farewell to 2020. And I almost feel like it's for us here in Massachusetts, a bunch of things are opening up right now, and in a way it feels like finally we are saying something of a farewell to 2020 and something of a hello to the next chapter, although it's very awkward and I don't like this in between time. I don't really get totally what's super safe for us wind players with kids, for us people with kids. So it's a little confusing, and I don't like this. I don't like this uncertainty.
I don't like it.
But I'm also grateful. Progress is messy,
Yeah,
and
beats
so there
that.
is progress. So here we are. Farewell to 2020. We're going to play for you, and this is our offertory, our offering for you. So if you have a job and you have a little something to kick into our virtual tip jar, great. If not, great. Here is Farewell to 2020. Yeah, G. that's a sweet one. I enjoyed that one. I put it in a collection that I made for all of us called 22 Tunes for Troubled Times that I put out last year. And if you go to my site, which is shannonheatonmusic.com, you can find it there. And please enter the code VGSFriend.
Here, write that down.
And it's free for all of us. So VGSFriend code will get you the free, if you don't already have it, for free 22 tunes.
Woo!
Yeah. Okay, so onward.
Onward and upward.
Onward. Yes. Sudden opening feels most awkward. It does. It feels awkward. It feels scary. After a year of trying to spank down risk, it feels really weird to just walk around. And plus, we have an unvaccinated kid. It's confusing.
Yeah.
So it's good to just say that and admit that in the company of you dear people. So we're going to carry on. Speaking of you dear people, we're going to carry on with some humor. Right. I wanted to play some slides. We had talked about this a few weeks ago. You know, tunes that have words, little nonsense things, but also like the 100 Pipers. The hair fell off of my coconut. The hair fell off of my coconut. The hair fell off of my coconut, which left me rather baldy. So stupid. And then the other one, off she goes to Donnybrook Fair. She has time and money to spare. Right? A lot of these slides have like, you know, they're like nursery rhymes, right? So we'll do O'Keefe's slide that's in the Common Core, on the Common Core list. And then we'll do
O'Keefe's, I don't have words. I'm O'Keefe's, I don't have words.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the 100 Pipers, aka the hair fell off my coconut. I'm going to write that down. The hair fell off my coconut, aka the hair fell off. My son loves that one.
I mean, who doesn't really?
The hair fell off of my coconut.
Coconut?
Coconut.
There you
Okay.
go. All right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Jum dee dum dee doo doo da da. 1 and 2. right. Do we have a list of tunes ahead of time each week? Not really. This week I did post on our virtual guided session Facebook page the first few sets that we planned to do. So I will do that again for next week.
And then actually do those sets?
Yeah, we did get to them.
Yeah,
we did get to them, except I don't think we're going to have time for, I did say we might do the Gypsy Princess again. Yeah. We'll do that next week, okay. Along with Timmy Maloney's. So I will post a few tunes at least that we'll do for the following week. And then at the VGSDB.com, you can see lots of tunes that we've played. At my site, though, I think that's probably the best place to go, Irish Rosa. Go to shannonheatonmusic.com. I have an instruction page, and there are a bunch of links and resources. There's like the Common Core list, and you can see like which tunes are most frequently rotated. But there are a lot of tunes in circulation in general, so... And thank you, Neil, for helping to answer the question as well. So, Tim, you'd asked for the Shoemaker's Daughter. What a beauty! We're gonna slip that in here. And then Kevin had asked for the Silver Spire last week. We didn't get a chance to do those last week, so we'll be sure to do them right here post haste. The wonderful Shoemaker's Daughter, that Ed Reevy tune. So both of these tunes go below the range of the flute, and so we'll just play those notes up an octave and pretend that we're playing them in the range of the fiddle, and it'll be great. 1, 2, ready. Folks, thanks for the wonderful crack today. Thanks for the wonderful tunes. After we're going to play one last tune. We're going to play the Casabar, and then we're going to bump on over to this YouTube link, which I'm putting in the chat. You can also just find it on my page, for the big premiere of Inish Here, which is the video collaboration that Elise put together with a bunch of VGS participants. I can't wait to see it together. So we're going to play one last tune. Yes, we're going to play one last tune and then hop on over as soon as we're done to that other link, and we can all post comments and chat and support for the new video and the great participants, and that will be a lot of fun. So thanks, folks, for joining us today. Dank je, Dinotenda, Ndo, Miigwech, Hvala Lepa, Gidos, Kopkun Naka, Yutva, Kam Muito Obrigado, Kusanem, Toda, Diolch, Terima kasih, Salamat, Achehe, Spasiba, Ta Palat, Eskarik Asko, Shukran, Hvala Vam, Sheshe, Efharisto, Muchas gracias, Gramahagat, Grazie, Danke sehr, Dziękuję, Tusen Tak, Kamsahamnida, Arigato gozaimasu, Trugares, Merci beaucoup, Dank je. So folks, thank you. We're going to finish with Casabar, and then we'll see you for Inish Here. Ready? Yes, Irish Rosa. Go to shannonheatonmusic.com and you'll find links to all these resources for the tunes. And folks, do join us for the Inish Here premiere. I'm going to end this stream shortly, and we're going to go on over to that next link. So thanks, folks.
Thank you.
Have a great
week.